Now, I'm not saying this was a post hoc ergo propter hoc thing. I'm just saying I posted my video and Facebook took a step to sort of address the problem. Hi, I'm Dennis O'Hara, the digital orator. Thank you for watching the Social Media Minute. You need to start sharing. If you watch my last video, you might be thinking, is this guy crazy? He just said not to share. My last video was to try to get you to stop sharing things that you disagree with, that make you angry, that make you negative. But you'll get a lot of positive feedback if you share positive things that you enjoy. By the way, after my last video, about 2 days later, Facebook announced that from now on, if you try to share something that you haven't consumed, an article, a video, something like that, Facebook is going to prompt you before you share it to your profile and say, you really haven't consumed this content. Are you sure you want to share it? Now, I'm not saying this was a post hoc ergo propter hoc thing. I'm just saying I posted my video and Facebook took a step to sort of address the problem. So who knows? But so let's talk about the types of things you can share. Well, first of all, any of my content you are free to share, including this video and any other videos I come out with. You can always share. So I love it. So go ahead and share. The thing to remember is sharing enhances the performance of the post in question. So a great way to show support for family and friends, businesses you frequent, organizations you believe in, and issues you champion is to share their posts. And of course, sharing takes many forms. The best thing you can do for a local business is to post your experience on their page recommendations and local community groups. It doesn't have to be a long essay. Just a few words can do wonders, as you can see from a recent community group posting. I discourage people from posting about negative experiences with businesses on public forums, on Facebook or social media, other social media platforms. If you want to share it to your personal page, that's one thing that only your friends see and things like that. But if you go and post something publicly without first giving the business a chance to address your issue, then that's a little bit unfair, because anybody can post anything on social media, and it doesn't even have to be true, as we've talked about in the past. So, however, if repeated emails, phone calls, visits, go ignored or unresolved, the business owner seems unwilling to admit that there was a problem or that the store did something wrong, then a final step might be to say, to get their attention, I'll put something out on social media. I've actually done that and been subsequently contacted by the business owner and removed the post after my issue was successfully resolved. So don't ever just post something without giving the business a chance to address it first. What are some other types of things that you can share? I would share any information that I find that would be helpful for people. Mary Smith is a Facebook marketing expert, and she comes out with great content all the time. And I have no problem sharing her content, because her content is always helpful, always interesting, and it's presented in a very positive and helpful manner. So she does great things with Facebook. So check her out if you want. Also, ways you can support businesses that you also support on social media. Post engagement. Sharing is one form of post engagement, but if you don't want to share it for whatever reason, it's not right for your audience, then maybe just comment, like. Sharing is not required to engage, but there are many different forms of engagement, and they all help boost the business's social media profile if you interact with them on a regular basis. Leaving reviews and recommendations. If you have a good experience, absolutely. If there are things, constructive things that they can improve on, you might leave that in a recommendation as well. Lots of businesses appreciate that. They don't want to just hear when everything's going great. If they have a problem, they would, like I said, appreciate the opportunity to address it before it becomes an even bigger issue and they read about it on social media. And of course, the ever popular UGC, user-generated content. If you can take a picture of yourself supporting the business, or just like the review that we saw earlier, the positive experience that the person had at a local business and decided to give them a shout out. Anything that is generated by users of the social media platform rather than by the brand that's promoting itself will always score higher in the social media algorithm than native content produced by brands. It's how the social media algorithms are set up. And it makes sense because a business is only going to put out the positive things for them. And you know, so if another person that's not related to the business, doesn't have a stake in it, not making any money from it, is saying these positive things, then the social media platform trusts it a little bit more than the content coming straight from the brand. I hope that makes sense. So UGC and post engagement are incredible ways to show your support for charities and nonprofit organizations that you support. It can help them get more eyes on them, can help them generate more in donations, get more participants for their program, or get them some more volunteers. To be more successful on social media, check out what some other small businesses around your area are doing and try to emulate that. Blog entries, videos, um, short posts, photos, things of that nature will all help your business get noticed on social media. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Dennis O'Hara, the Digital Orator. If you enjoyed this video, please smash the thumbs up button below indicating that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. Also, please leave some comments below letting me know what other topics you'd like to see explored in future editions of the Social Media Minute.